Welcome, welcome everyone to what's this possibly going to be either my greatest or worst stream. Then again, that could easily be said about everything else I've done so far. However, this is where we raise the stakes. What do I mean by that? Well, how about we get the cat out of the bag with the Polish man jump scare? How do you do, fellow young people? It is with great pleasure that I wish you a Merry Easter. Hope you have a great time with your family and loved ones, and that it was a very nice and pleasant spiritual time for all of you. But more importantly, and I know that's gonna put me, at odds with the man above, but it also happens to be my birthday. The 36, as you can tell by the midlife crisis that I'm clearly experiencing. But yeah, Lilifer right here is presenting a very accurate real-time reaction to what's happening on screen. The more important birthday, well, if it actually was Christmas, I would agree with you, but we're celebrating two different occasions on those times of the year. But anywho, you might be wondering why I decided to go with this CEO of the Playboy Mansion look, which is amplified by the shirt. The shirt stays on during sex, as does the bathrobe. And more importantly, for the enhanced hobo look, I put on this tacky swimming trunks. So essentially, for this year, I thought to myself, because it also happens that during April, later on in fact, but still, April in general is like this month where other things happen in my life. So we got my birthday and Easter, which, fun fact, do align on the same day this year. But also, later down the road, I am celebrating my streaming anniversary on Twitch, which this year would happen to be the third one. So yeah, it's been a little while on the platform, and I do not really intend to stop anytime soon. Also, it's kind of weird for me to have my Twitch stream open right now and watching myself with a delay. It's like a very bizarre, Inception scenario going on. Hey there, Frosty. Thank you, my bud. Is it though? I feel like with each passing year, my hairline is slowly just fading away. Like my brother already joked once that I'm slowly turning into Prince William. But then again, when I look at my grandfather, my dearly departed grandfather's old photos, it seems like I'm heading more towards that direction, which, I mean, based, because my grandfather was a pretty swell dude, which some people will disagree on, but I do remember him more for the positive side. Anyway, I think I've been rambling for way too long, so what's the occasion? So this year, I have decided to combine two of the themes that we've done on the previous streams to celebrate my streaming anniversary. That, my friend, is peak fashion, and I will not hear otherwise. Just like the queen of YouTube, Izzy's, we stan the orange funny cat. And I will not hear otherwise. Unless you would like my hand to hover over that mute button, which I will gladly do so. Anywho, so yeah, essentially what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna play some Postal with this Spirit Halloween ass looking attempt to replicate the dude's sense of fashion, which I think I've done a fine job for what it is. And tomorrow, in lieu of Supernova's Arc 3D, which I've done on the second anniversary, we will have a religious theme game tomorrow. It's a certified banger, a hoot classic, if you will, among many, so do look forward to that. But tonight we're just gonna chill and start what would normally be a regular Postal 4 playthrough, but with a twist. If anything, this gives me an opportunity to finally put this Logitech camera, which I have to use. I've been sitting on it for like a year now, but we've only really used it once. And that's not even for my personal use. But, well, as much as I would like to make this a regular occurrence, I just don't know how this stream is gonna go in the long run. Yeah, what's up, Golden? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to signing the petition. And I'm gonna need every single one of you to give your signature. Otherwise, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Now, I have my good old friend Zanshin Stance to thank for this new and improved streaming layout. I just click one button here, another one here, and ta-da! We had to sacrifice one instance of the Orange God, but fret not, he is still on screen. He will still be watching us as we dive into the wonderful world of Postal 4. Oh, and before we do so, I should probably use this opportunity to start on a bang, and that is with a proper opening act. I mean, how many times am I gonna get this opportunity? Cheers. Right, now that I'm moisturized in my zone, let's play some Postal 4. This has been updated since its original release date, almost a year ago from now. So hopefully, pray God, it will be a stable game. Which is kind of wishful thinking on my part, given the rocky launch of said game. Now, running with scissors might act all silly and pretend, oh, you know, Postal 3, we've actually moved on, and green pastures ever since we took over in-house development, but matter of fact is, it wasn't always so great. Well, funny that we also have some religious themed emotes in my chat, Golden, if you want to partake in using them. We got the freebie Pepe Mortis, and also, if you happen to be a subscriber, the Vapor Mary, which Frosty has just shared with us. Couldn't have thought of a better time than to pull it out. Don't worry, we got that sorted. It just took a little while for the game to boot up. I might have to lower the in-game audio a little bit, because it is sort of pretty loud. So we'll put it at 50% default, and if need be, we shall toggle it on the fly. It's gonna be a blind playthrough, as with most games that I stream. Unreally booted this to make sure that it works, but I cannot vouch for what's gonna happen once I actually go in the game. It's a dated engine with a facelift because they've more or less gone back to the Postal 2 route. But still, there's been some performance issues through and throughout. Now, interestingly, as you may know, we actually do have 4 voice actors to choose from. We can go with John, who is the default voice talent for the game. We got our boy Corey Cruz, who you may know from that one Postal game no one talks about. The OG Rick Hunter, but also the black horse of this race, Zach Ward, the actor from the Postal movie. Ideally, I would like to toggle between all of them, if we can, throughout the run, so we can have each day narrated by a different dude, which would perfectly fit into this mental illness mindset that our protagonist is clearly experiencing going on in his head. But I think, if anything, we'll let John handle it from the very first day. I mean, this is how it's meant to be played, and I'm kinda curious on just how he took on the role and whether he's capable of selling it. I usually go with first playthrough anyway, if I decide to put such a Twitch tag, but what actually pisses me off is that if you wanna add custom tags, you need to join words together into one string, which is hella annoying, and I don't think most people would use that kind of method when they're browsing Twitch, so it's fairly intuitive. Sorry, just had to check the screen real quick. Now we got a lot of difficulty settings to choose from. I don't know what Heston World is. They hate me. Postal or Nigh Impossible. We're just gonna do hard, thank you very much. I don't wanna get memed on, which I think I will anyway, regardless.
This story begins with the man who once had it all. This is a tale of a man with a fulfilling night.
Subtitles are a little tiny. I don't know if I can adjust them. Let me know if this is legible.
He's regularly gone toe to ball against all obstacles in his way, all to come home every day to a devoted and loving wife. Yep, this is a man who had carved out his own slice of paradise and achieved what we all strive for, the American dream.
Just like a trucker.
But as it so happens, even in the best of times, that little slice of paradise can blow up in your face like a nuclear bomb.
And thus paradise was lost. That's the name of the DLC.
And, speaking of dropping bombs...
Wow, toilet
this is
humor.
A tale of a man only known as the Postal Dude. Along with his stalwart companion, always at his side.
There he is, the boy.
These two have toughed it out together through the thick
The lad.
and thin. And after nearly losing it all, they come to realize that all they really need in life is their health, happiness, and that white trash heap on wheels they fondly call home.
The true American experience.
If they had remembered to lock the door, that is.
crap.
Who would even want
Damn it,
to
champ,
steal
I
the
thought you were
dump?
guarding the car. Figures.
But in these fortuitous times, even when it seems like Lady Liberty has turned her last trick,
The fact that it burned in a
land of
forest fire is
opportunity can
incredibly
spread her
ironic.
legs wide open with an invitation to new and undiscovered prospects. A steady job, a welcoming home, a loving family, and a car in the driveway. That's the American dream we all strive for. But as our heroes
Edenson.
are soon to realize, sometimes that dream can turn itself into a nightmare.
Man, I can't tell you guys just how much I love that horrible effect they brought from Postal 1. Absolutely no regrets. Yeah, I mean, good on him. He's already one-upped his game just by getting out of California. However, it would have been insanely ironic if he landed in Florida instead. From one shithole to another. I mean, Arizona is relatively close by, isn't it? So you can move in there in no time. Yep, gotta load all those hefty assets. If you like going down rabbit holes, I do recommend looking into the development process behind Postal 3. It is a classic, a good intentioned story gone absolutely south. It was meant to be handled by the Russian publisher.
To get anything done in this town. I suppose I need a job, but I ought to find a way to advertise my much sought after employment qualities to the public first. I wonder if there's anything around here that can help me promote myself.
Remember when the dude was canonically a video game developer? Yeah. He sure has moved on since. So far, this definitely looks like an upgrade over Postal 2 visual-wise, which is very telling. They had way over a decade to improve in that field. You received a hint. Check your phone for more info. Hiya, pal. I see you have a lot of questions. Need help? Want hints for life? I'll send my big hot tip straight to your phone. No thanks. Before you can even think to ask, don't worry, I'm tracking your phone location at all times to anticipate your every need. Did you know that you can change the background of your Bladder app profile? Just select the background of your choice in the top right corner of the chat. Your account will be charged $49.95 at the end of every month. Early service cancellation fees apply. Yeah. That right there, at the bottom right, my honest reaction. Hello, Freddy Krueger, past his prime. Oh god, it really does look like Robert Englund before applying makeup to him. Can I?
Hey.
Yep. We got the shovel. And we are ready to do some grave digging. DJCC.
Ah, the perfect canvas to proclaim my message.
A cardboard.
Hey, that's my favorite skull.
What now? Would be a shame if anything happened to this innocent bunny. Happy Easter, everyone.
The ideal utensil to communicate myself to the masses.
Press enter to activate your current inventory item. Hey fucko, you be seeing me pop up from time to time with some helpful tips. Think I'm annoying? Fine, you can disable my hints in the game settings. Using items, pressing G or H on the keyboard or right left D-pad on a controller will allow you to switch between your inventory items. To activate them, press F enter on the keyboard or X on the controller.
Perhaps I should find an appropriate surface to write on.
Oh, there we go. That's how we move on between secondary items. It's my inventory. Clothes bag. Okay. Now I just need to pull out the cardboard again. Wherever it was. Okay, so Z is throw down item. What do you mean censored? This is an R-rated game. I am going to show off my private parts. If I choose to do so. Here, have a good look, friend.
Crap.
Man, that new Nightmare on Elm Street is looking more like a Nightmare for Freddy. Yo, what's up, Ron? Indeed, we have the shunt cam, and I'm repping the Great Value Walmart Postal Dude cosplay. Well, you want a piece of me, pal? Huh?
Shit.
I'll give you a piece of mine.
Shit. Bonk.
Oh. Oh man, those are some physics. I generally thought he clipped out of bounds for a second. That would have been even better. Anywho, let's make a statement.
I think I need something else to add a message here.
Well, I do have the pen out, so get to it. Choose your back assigned message. Down on luck, hungry and homeless, down for dirty jobs. Is this even a choice?
Perfect. With this baby, I'll be gainfully employed in no time.
Now let's hook up with some cougars.
Wow, look at the size of that thing. Someone must be compensating for something.
I need to find myself a sugar mama.
Huh?
You look more like a constipated drug addict than a MILF. But what do you think of this statement?
Don't touch me.
Hi, you have any jobs I can dirty my hands with?
Here's a job idea.
Rats.
Go far away
Can't
from
get
me.
discouraged yet, though. This is only the beginning of my job search.
That is not the correct response.
Smackdown. That's the ticket.
Peak gameplay.
That's great.
That is the Postal I know and love.
So, were you able to hide the body?
Let's replicate the infamous Duke 3D cutscene. Legendary.
Huh?
You better provide me with a satisfactory answer.
Would you like to take me back to your place and pay for my deluxe services?
Wink,
If you
wink.
were getting paid to be a dirty beggar,
Damn,
you'd be
no luck
filthy
there.
rich.
But I can feel gainful employment coming my way soon.
Rape.
you just barely graze someone and they explode. I got a good feeling about this. Oh, speaking of Postal 3, you remember when that game had those fuck, what were those vehicles called back in the day? That used to be like a really pushed on pop cultural trend. Segways. Postal 3 really prided itself in having vehicles and driving around town. So with Postal 4, they actually tried to replicate that, and we now have mobility scooters. Which, given that the dude is basically a mentally handicapped person, he has full-on privilege in using one of those.
Excuse me, do you happen to need any dirty services performed?
If you want work, just go.
Now that's
Cut
job
off.
hunting well done. I guess I better check out this job agency place. I hope the pay is good. Let's see. Ah, there it is.
Quest acquired.
Go see that Mr. Bello guy at the job agency. Get out of here, freeloader.
What's that in your bag? Kick me. Do I have a dedicated kick button? I think I can attack mine with a fist, if I remember right.
Hey,
I hope
watch
you
it.
die.
I can emote.
Fuck
Hey,
off.
watch it. One
Yeah,
side.
fuck you,
shit.
buddy.
Guys, we have the Fortnite emote wheel. Oh, it's going down. He's doing the Thanos twerk. Oh, I just realized this is gonna be full of dated references. Which, granted, if you go and replay the previous games, they have also aged like a fine wine. What else do we have? Point, thumbs down, thumbs up, flip off, point. I'm guessing we're gonna get more as the game goes on.
Fuck you.
Weird, it's kind of a shame that I can't melee attack unless it is bound somewhere. Weapons. Switch to melee 1.
Fuck off.
But then again, we have the amounts bound
Fuck
under it.
you, buddy.
So maybe I can't really punch. Weird, but okay. It's not like Postal was ever known about going down with your fists or the mighty boot. What is it, Crotchy? Why do you keep harassing me? You can turn the radio in your phone's settings menu and listen to some sweet tunes while exploring Anderson. Click on the radio button, will let you switch between radio stations. No shit. There are my stats. For people dislike this. Already we're working our way. Oh no, this is gonna be most likely licensed shit, so I'll pass. Speaking of, someone made an amazing New Vegas mod that incorporates the Joe Rogan experience, but it's AI generated, so you have interviews with in-game NPCs. If I'm gonna replay New Vegas, that's definitely my top download. It is a famous mine ghost town, established 1865, or perhaps much later. Authentic stores, grub, shootouts, historic old Edison. Sail up for a little adventure, partner. I know, right? I love when people get creative with their mods and it's not just your regular facelift. Only real gamers will understand this reference. By Wenko. You know that I'm more concerned about this vaguely amogus ship than the poster as a whole? That's what really bothers me. But this right here just plain mobile game, man. It's got a particular aesthetic to it. Man, we're gonna need to hit one of those scooters soon. If you're gonna make... butt sauce. If you're gonna make an entire advertisement campaign with vehicles as your peak highlight, then you better give me access to them. Bitchin' kitchen warfare. See, now I'd play that. Because this actually reminds me of a couple of game concepts that utilize this theme of like toy soldiers going at it with your house. I think one of them just called straight up army soldiers or something along that vein. Hey kids, Mike Jones is back. Sim Homeless or Jim Homeless, I can't really tell. Panhandling Paradise. We buy your dolls. The true gamer's choice. Yo. Yo. Now that is a relic. Oh, they got the rubber ducky too. Let's freaking go. Coin Cobbler Turbo. No, it's just a Postal 4 emulation machine. Army soldiers. Army man, that's it. Thank you, Golden Cream. I'm good at remembering things, but my memory is short. That's my problem. So we got a bit of collectathon going on. With money and items awaiting as equivalent exchange. Ooh. Who let chubs into this bathroom?
Hi.
Like, goddamn. That was some intense Taco Bell. Let's never go inside of that restroom again. It's for the best. Seminole Purge. High-grade machines. Fools Fashion Funwear. Whatever is inside here. This game might frame it a little dip. If it gets particularly obnoxious, I'll try and just tinker with the graphic settings. That usually helps. What the fuck is that?
What the?
This really is Fortnite.
What the?
Starving Man's congealings. 1 lb of grease. Pizza sticks. New. 30% longer stick. Not gonna lie, I tried that. I genuinely would. Butts 2-pack. Starving Man's curdlings. 1 lb of cheese. Also try that. That's basically just extremely soggy and over the top mac and cheese. Dr. Shakesy. Babe Wheat Cup. New royalty-free Dr. Pepper variant drop.
How are you?
Okay, I guess.
No problem. Do you really think chicken and waffles go
Does it
together?
really matter?
Ma'am, I swear, if you keep shaking that thing, I'm gonna...
See you later.
I'd like to click that option, please. Well, that's a little concerning. The menu seems to be frozen. Whoops. You picked up a fire hose. Attach me to a fire hydrant or other source outlet. Yeah, but why is this set of keys fluorescent? Like it's generating radiation. Really, despite dropping frames, clearly, the game doesn't appear to be running like ass, which is good. Oh, now it took a dip.
Just call me Pubis Maximus.
You found a Larry doll.
Check this out. Fuck you, asshole.
You ever just break into someone's house only to flip him off? Oh no.
I hope you die.
It is now my civic duty to put an end to this. Who is the resident of this household? May I have a word with you? Especially now.
I had to wait until that shit's kept open. Oh, those only show up under a black light, and then you kill them.
Beyond redemption.
You swallow the worms, you trip balls, or you just go blind. Is it a burning machine or a
That looks vaguely familiar.
muy bien? Start the bad.
I feel better already.
This has to be the highest quality bathroom I've seen in a video game period. It's like I'm actually playing a house renovation simulator rather than a Postal game. Ah, yes. Peak reflections. Hold on. Hold on.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You have no idea how happy I am that works. Anyway, where's the goober that lives here? I ain't letting you off the hook. See, if more of the house was like this, minus this, then, yeah, that'd be your saving grace. Regrettably, I don't think anyone's home. See, why doesn't this outcome surprise me? You picked a Spartan Squirt 9000. Oh! Holy shit, we got a third-person view. How do I toggle between them? Oh, with N. that is weird. That is some uncanny shit. Okay, just need to figure out again how to toggle between my main weapons. There we go. Mouse wheel. Press F5 to turn off pilot light. Try other ammo types for more soaking fun. I don't think I have a light attached to this thing. It's a flamethrower. I kind of like that. I like that a lot, actually. So we are stuttering slightly, so let's drop down a couple of settings. Performance. Go to medium, medium, medium. That's a good option. Right there. And medium. Everything else seems about okay-ish. The settings actually change? Like maybe it'll take a while for them to kick in. Or the game is just still poorly optimized, which is a very strong possibility, mind you. Anywho, should probably head to that job center. Got a little bit to go. There's actually quite a few locations to explore. Like, no joke.
What are you doing in here?
This does seem comparably larger to Paradise City. Don't mind me, ma'am. Just casually walking into your household and judging you heavily. This town puts the sin into Eden's sin. Why do I have a hen icon over that thing? Icum. Always with the long hanging fruit. That's exactly why I love this franchise. Husky. Dehydrated organic cereal bar. Look at the size of that thing. Usually they skim on the candy bars, but this one is the size of your fist. Pigeon mine. You thought Hitchcock's Birds was a mere fantasy. Boy, you were wrong. Also, kitty cat. Oh, he knows. He knows the fate that awaits him if he does not jet it from the dude. Hello, ma'am.
Get the hell out of here, you lunatic!
Goodbye, ma'am. I live here now. Super Bowl's out. Who will go home limp? Yo, dope fish. It's him. It's really him. Everyone's favorite sewer spelunking enjoyer. Uh-oh. I think I'm in trouble. And for what I asked, just walking into someone's property. Since when is it not legal? I've got an idea. But first, we gotta get the perfect angle. Even better. Get fucking AI.
We got a flash. Pull your pants up.
What you gonna do?
Put that thing back in the corral, boy.
What you gonna do?
Put that thing back where it came from, or so.
Nothing, I say.
Hey, you can't drop it, asshole. Drop your weapon.
I guess we're at a stalemate here.
Drop your weapon, or I will kill you.
You cannot win, Anakin. I have the high ground.
That's the ticket.
What is going on? Did they actually call in the chopper? Oh boy. It's turning to GTA now. These mofos actually rolled out the SWAT team.
Sissy.
I guess peace was never an option. Thanks for the weapons. Excuse me? What are you doing? I don't know. They're just kind of following me like a pack of ducklings. Sure is a video game.
Just
Oh.
my way of saying hi.
Free ammo.
Funny, that's what my therapist said.
First day already going swimmingly. I'm basically winning the game.
Stop right there. Huh? Got the scumbag right. Don't you move. Stop or I'll shoot. You have the right to remain silent. And some other crap I can't remember.
I don't
Good play.
suppose you'd be willing to let me off with a warning.
Huh. So that just happened. What took you so long to actually pull out the cuffs? Remember, kids, this is an actual statement on how the US police force works. 100% reflected in reality. Jailbreaking on day one, more likely than you think.
It's your lucky day, bucko. Someone's just posted your bail. Now get out of here.
Oof. That is some crusty frame rate. Sadly, I think they took all my shit. Besides that Larry plushie. And a shovel. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Pigs love him. How do I use the healing items again? Sorry, it's gonna take me a while to get adjusted to this scheme. Oh, we actually do have a kick with Q. And a dedicated suicide button. That's surely gonna be useful, especially if I glitch myself into a awkward predicament. You have no health items remaining. Well, what about the donuts then? Do they count as? No, not the menu. Inventory, quick health, next power, previous power up. Maybe the item wheel? Is that what I'm looking for? Yeah, but how do I use them? Well, when in doubt, just mash every button you have on the keyboard. again, I would like to consume the donut and then just chuck it away.
I hope that was edible.
Oh, it's Ezra. Gotcha.
Caught a bit of the hog anus there. Tasty.
They're incredibly bricky. Okay, so we might have another weird glitch where I'm stuck at the shovel carrying animation, but I don't actually have it equipped. And I can't really toggle between anything else, including the unlock zipper.
Hey, yum.
There's definitely still some unfortunate shenanigans happening. Yep, I cannot choose any weapon.
Get off me!
Rape!
What?
Get off me!
You're lucky I'm stuck at this uncomfortable looking position. With no apparent way to get out from it. If I go back to the menu. Oh, it's actually showing my date and time in game. That's one way to dox yourself unintentionally. Yeah, let's see if we can reset this. It's not looking too good so far. If it's playable in the long run, then yeah, sure, we'll persevere. But if there's like too many inconveniences, then mayhaps I will have to leave this for when it's even further patched up. Sure enough, CV11 was able to play fully through his run. But then again, since it's a pre-recorded session, we don't actually know just how much content he had to cut out in the process. By the way, I hope you guys are pleased with the camera size and the lighting. I try to make the most out of what I can in this environment, so hopefully it's manageable. Well, going back to the menu helped, so we may proceed. In fact, I would dare to say we'll probably have to avoid as many diversions as possible. Just so we can try and put a dent of any sort. Not necessarily into an NPC's skull with his shovel. It's... I mean, it's still in the air. Also, I don't even know where I got these $50 from. I guess the cops didn't want to confiscate. Now to think about it, the game has this curious, almost cel-shaded look in places, especially these rock textures. Feels a little bit Borderlandish, I want to say, as far as visual presentation goes. Whatever's inside that job center, the game didn't like that.
I've been itching to meet you.
Got him.
The highly sought after Golden Larry toy, you can sell them at the local antique store, which is located at the suburban town. Collect all 10 for a grand reward, which you'll be able to redeem at the rewards vending machine. Green gift box icon on your map. Reward redemption counts total overalls. Reward redemption counts total overall dolls found, not those currently in inventory. You may exchange dolls for cash as you go. So it pays off more to just dump them rather than hoard.
Hello? Anybody home?
Flawless lip
Hello?
sync.
Hello?
Ah, a new client. Come in, come in. Make yourself comfortable.
Now that
Maybe loosen your
is a
belt.
presence.
What's it you need?
Yeah, my wallet's feeling a little light right now, wherever it might be at the moment. You got any jobs that pay well?
I take all
You're
sorts of
talking to
employment.
the one and only Joseph Blow, son. Finding work is my specialty. I've got all the right connections in this town to put you into the right positions where you'll be obediently performing
Notice how
your
it says
duties. Assuming you
blow
have the right
rather than
talents,
bellow.
of course.
No, no more.
Tell me, can you put your ankles behind your head?
No.
I see. Well then, I'll have to refer to my conventional occupations list. But don't worry, it's all good paying, classy stuff. All I ask is that I take my standard referral fee from your wages, naturally. Standard business practice.
99%
Come
of
here.
income.
Let me show you what I got. The city's in need of another subsurface sanitation attendant. You'll get to see a whole nother side of
Oh,
our
no.
fine town. The job site's just
Already
down
with the
this
sewers.
manhole. We can discuss going down the other holes later. An
Ooh.
associate is calling for an extra wildlife reclamation expert to assist him. I can tell you're the animal lover type, being a big animal lover myself. Meet my associate here and show him you're a man who's intimately familiar with the little creatures of nature.
I do not feel
Yeah,
comfortable
I mean,
about your
local
choice of
corrections
words, my good sir.
division Is looking for a reformatory chaperone. Don't be too rough on their clientele, unless that's what you're into. The institution is located here. Give them a good show of your penal quality.
Haha, he said penal. Get it? Because penis. Mature game. chicken. Quotation marks. Is that edible? Say, let's go in here behind the scenes. Make a friend for life. Try dropping this near a dog. In fact, that's exactly what I'm gonna do now. Just need to find a good boy. Mobility Megastore. Yo. Check out these bad boys. It's not Lagrange place. You know we gotta hit it off to the top.
Score.
Thanks for the plush. You'll melt your face off. The Hot Zone. Sponsored by Coney Island. See, that's a word. Despite the context, I'm extremely uncomfortable in pronouncing. Who is this JoJo reject? Why are you doing the John Lennon walk? Just some 16 rounds and a bucket of chicken. Naturally, what you find on the rooftop. And that police officer is having a good time. Just doing a little sightseeing, yeah. Perfectly natural behavior. Good pathfinding you have there, friend. I think we've established that Postal Force AI is a little troubled. You picked up a kind of a Kimbo power. We're saving that. We are so saving that for when desperate times come.
Oh, how awful. Hey, weren't we sluts in high school together? You didn't. Oh my god.
Methinks I shall head to the prison. We've already made some friends among the local law enforcement, so I think we got a good chance of hitting enough. Now this is compact living. Right here.
Looks like we've got someone naughty in our midst.
There's pizza absolutely everywhere.
Now that's a load off.
The more you look, the more upsetting it gets. Oh, a mistake was made. We don't want to trigger any more trouble with the police for now. Oh heck yeah, let's go. Now this is mobility, alright. We've deducted $1, but I'm not sure for what. Yep, as the rules of driving in video games dictate, it's a little more manageable when you go third person. Still extremely slippery. Okay, if we're gonna be traveling, gotta do it in style. Yep, just drive through that gate. Past the barrier, no problem. So, how does one get employed in here?
Oh, yeah. Chase him down, boys. Tase him! Oh, yeah, baby. Foot to the head. Stomp harder.
I guess you could say he blew his load. Haha.
Hello there, Mr. Warden. How are things in the old pokey?
Ah, damn it! You better watch who you're stinking up on, punk, or else I'll lock you up with the rest of this monkey spunk. State your business.
I was told you're looking to hire a new reformatory chaperone.
So, another
Double the
wannabe
subtitles
flatfoot who thinks he can last a day in my
to make sure you
prison.
don't miss
Only the most
any of this
qualified and
dialogue.
physically capable are worthy of gracing these fine halls. Now look, do you see that eye chart over there?
Yeah?
Good, you're hired. Now head into the next room, rookie, and I'll instruct you on the proper use of your equipment.
Wow.
It is in this domain I will train you to become
Maybe I should have applied for
corrections officer.
security.
In front of you is the training dummy you'll be using to familiarize yourself with your tools. Unfortunately, they won't let
He
us
said
use real prisoners
tools.
anymore. Now check the open locker for your first piece of equipment, rookie.
Okay. It is a taser, which I already have on me. just gonna
That is your
pull it out.
standard issue taser baton. It'll be your best friend inside these walls. You'll be regularly acquainting it with the heads of the residents within. Use it in its basic blunt instrument form on that dump.
Mad Max moment.
This form of pacification is lethal, meaning enough hits will eventually make your target very not alive. Don't forget
No
to
Zappy?
by the head.
Disappointed.
So much fun on watch. I do not like it any more than you do, rookie, but you need to switch to batons mode to hit the dummy with the safety padding.
Oh.
I do not like it any more than you do, rookie, but you need to switch to batons mode to hit the dummy with the safety padding.
Search for modes for taser, baton, and pet attacks. Oh, there we go. Now that makes sense.
Switch to batons mode to equip the safety padding and hit the dummy.
It's a little weird, but interesting.
This form of pacification is not lethal to your target. Just forget I ever even told you about it, unless the inspector's around, of course. Now get that CC shield off. Your taser baton is also capable of tasering. In this mode, the device is capable of delivering a hell of a lot of volts into whatever you stick the business end into. Switch to batons mode to enable the taser and use it on that dummy. As you can see, this form of pacification is non-lethal.
Well, it depends on how many volts you stick into a person.
Now, enough of this pacifist crap. Check the next locker for your next piece of equipment. If you haven't figured it out by now, that is your standard issue pistol. Hopefully I don't need to explain to you that bullets are lethal when delivered at high velocities into your target.
Really? You don't say.
The exit code for this room is 1, 1, and 1. Enter this code in the keypad now. Well, congratulations, rookie. You are now fit to walk the grounds of my prison. Now get going on your patrol.
Will do, Chief.
Damn things. Rookie, you hear me? I have a new assignment for you. I've forgotten my damn password, so I can't do a damn thing from here. I'm gonna need you to head to the Central Security Hub to enter the reset code.
Sure, let's set it to free. Just to make things easier to remember. Anyway, ain't nothing happening while I'm on watch. Code 202.
Get your ass to the Central Hub already.
It wouldn't be funny if I just casually released all of the prisoners, because I felt like it. It's a joke. Haha. Central Security Hub. Well, we're here. Ah, there we go. Climb up.
Now, you need to enter the reset code. I've got it right here. The code is 6, 9, and 6. Enter that code into the keypad.
Which, keypad though? What do you mean? Oh, there we go.
Wait. Hang on a sec. This damn sheet is upside down. The right code is... Ah, shit! You just activated the emergency prisoner release!
Well...
Listen up, rookie. You're the last guard standing in there. I got a backup team on
I
standby.
was the only
but
guard
there's
to
no
begin
way
with,
they're
though.
getting in with the place in full lockdown mode. You'll have to go to security stations in each of the cell blocks and manually input the override code. Each station has its own code. There should be one marked in that hub room you're in. Commit that to memory and head to the cell block first.
Yeah, just make sure not to die. Which, shouldn't be a problem, because I do actually have a lot of firearm on me. So if any of you bastards tries to get in my way, you're getting your guts blown out. Hello, sir.
How about some of this?
That wet you damn sponge.
I wasn't even aiming for the stomach.
I'll kill you!
He's dancing.
Ow! Ah! Let's not do.
Clean up on aisle 5.
Ow!
Non-lethal weaponry. Alright. Wanna play that way? Let's go. Oh. That was actually, not as efficient as I thought it'd be. Very disappointing, in fact.
Hey, that hits the yum.
Let's proceed to the cell block in. We can't. Maybe we gotta start off with the hub with activating codes. That way we can move around. Armory C1. Now that's where I want to be. That's exactly where I want to be in this kind of doomsday scenario. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Let's fix that.
Sissy.
How much rifle ammo am I sitting on currently? A lot.
What we've got here.
Let's have a little fun with it.
I'm gonna need smoke after that one.
Even if you're not openly supporting the revolution, I cannot take any chances of this outbreak escalating. Thus, everyone is getting put down. Ooh. Oh, that's electrocuted.
Now that's a proper lethal landing check.
Well.
Man, even gym area, you guys have no respect for the commodities they give you.
Hey, I hope. Tasty. You can hardly taste the botulism.
You'd think the prisoners would actually use some of these higher tier weapons that are just casually lying about everywhere. But if they ain't smart enough, then that's their loss.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Ow!
Better than Call of Duty. Free for chubbies. DT is good for me. Eternal Damnation. Coming soon. That looks like a legit mod. For a Source game. I wouldn't be surprised if it's actually real. Mad Monkey Revenge. They put him in diapers. He'll put them in the grave. Now playing. Also, Dusk Dev will be proud. Soap count on the rise.
I feel better already.
Well, we unexpectedly hit Block C 069. Huh. Apparently that's not it. Strange. Very strange indeed. Well, the way you worded it, Frosty, I'm starting to suspect I'm in some kind of twist I'm not gonna like exactly. Which I'm already a little skeptical given that the code I'm provided with on the screen, in the cell block it's technically attached to, does not work as a matter of fact. It was buggy. Given our experiences so far, would not be surprised in the slightest if they in fact did not manage to fix it up. Well, let's go back to the hub. See if we can work something from here. No. That is disabled. So this ladder climbing is a little iffy. far as I can tell, I have to go to Block C. A seems to be inaccessible. Well, I haven't been this way yet, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Got another armory. Might as well just smash these codes in. Hope for the best. You never know. Shit. That was like a lobotomy applied real time from a distance. I'm kinda sorry for this guy at this point. May as well. It's a mercy kill.
That could be considered cruel and unusual, but hey, that's for the courts to decide.
Oh, you can hardly taste the botulism.
Actual trooper for withstanding that blow.
That stuff works fast.
Alright, so medkit is 30 points of health back. Best if we use those sparingly and only when needed. 971. None of the codes so far work. I think this was for C then. 971. I was about to say this doesn't really make any sense, but it's a lot of running back and forth, which I wouldn't exactly call very good game design. It's tolerable. The fact that you have to do it 3 times over is what's bugging me a little bit. Well, on the flip side, I'd cleared up the prison somewhat, so now I have an easier way of moving on back and forth. That's a lot of wobble on the run. It's actually making me feel a little nauseous.
Good job. The override code is taking effect. 2 more stations left, rookie. Remember the code you see in there and head to the next cell block.
202. Oh, 069. Sounds
Maybe
like
a
the one for
flinch.
B.
Got you covered. I saw him fall down on that bullet.
Ow!
B still appears to be a no. You guys were kind enough only to respawn in the main lobby.
Just my way of saying hi. Sissy.
Where are the dog trees in the prison?
Now that's a peculiar
And do I want to
application.
know? Ooh. Now that is horrifying. Scarier than Skinamarink. Easily.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yo. We got the Zaza. Finally. It's only appropriate that we take a hit.
Smooth.
None of these damn codes work. And it's incredibly upsetting.
It's a good day to die.
I appreciate John quoting his iconic line from a different character we know him for. But with that inflection, it just sounds so weird. Honestly, this whole Postal dude shtick of his so far feels like someone's uncle trying to be Postal dude. Wait, have we not been here already? Apparently not.
Mark that final code down and head to the last station on the dope, rookie. Backup's getting mighty antsy waiting.
Now that is a gun.
Now that's a proper legal leg injection.
Who even needs iron sights, let's be honest. You just whip it out. Shoot. Back to A block it is. Again, I'm not sure about the weapon stashes. The game is very unclear about those.
That did it. Security override's complete. Heads up, ladies. The cavalry's arrived.
Piece of cake.
A job well done.
Cell block secured. Lockdown lifted.
Here comes the squad.
Now, didn't I tell you these boys know how to crash a party? And don't worry, I remember to tell them you were in here too, rookie.
We may have moved out of California,
How about the pay for my
but you haven't
exemplary
escaped
efforts?
the
Don't worry
NCR
about that either.
Rangers.
Your recruiter got in touch, and I made sure to transfer all your day's wages to him.
Oh, great.
Trust me, you did a service worthy of every cent. Unfortunately, your decisive handling of the disorderly conduct around here has ensured such further efforts will not be required anytime soon in the foreseeable future. But cheer up, rookie. Play your cards right, and one day you can find yourself a permanent residence in here.
Behind bars. With the way this is going. I'm wondering whether to tackle the sewers or save that for last. One way or another, we are not escaping the much dreadful segment everyone looks forward to in video games. Especially shooters. Oh, especially shooters. Kind of a trope at this point. Alright, game has been autosave, however, as a safety precaution, we are gonna make our own saves. 'Cause you never fucking know. As much as I like Postal as an IP, it's really testing my affection sometimes. So from here, well, it looks like the animal catching gig is closer. So let's mosey on that way. It's a neat touch that you actually see the Kevlar suit, but the way it's clipping through the model, yeah, don't worry about it. Just the way the devs envisioned. But can you drift on a mobility scooter? We're about to find out. You 360. Let's fucking go. Is that hair or looks more like bird shit to me? Knowing Postal, it could be either. So you have a sports car. Outside of this, temporary home.
I don't feel so good.
Someone's definitely on that grind set.
Hey, buddy. Want to help out with something?
What's up, dude?
Hey there. Do you want to take care of something for me?
An actual quest.
You over there. Feel like helping someone in need?
From this gentleman with no
Yeah,
lip
you.
sync whatsoever.
Yep, I'm game.
Hey.
You happen to have a light on you? Would you mind starting this bonfire for us? A sure thing, friend. Sure thing.
Now we're cooking. Thanks a lot.
I think I'm coming
Here.
down.
A small token of our appreciation.
Thanks.
Hey. Thanks, buddy. You know what? I can even help you set another fire. Watch this. Now we're cooking.
I think I need some more drugs. Oof. Oh. Ah. Ow. Oh. Ah. Ow. Gah. Ah. Oh.
Be in water.
Ow. Gah. Gah.
Fire's still going on. Woo. What else do we have on us? Vitaminize power. We got plenty of Kimbo power-ups, which
Oh, you can hardly
sure
taste
gonna
the
come in
botulism.
handy. Really, you don't say. Well, how about we check out Frosty's script, guys? What you going on inside, champ? Neat little comfy setup, I see. Where's all the SMT merch? He was thoughtful enough to lock the front and back door. He knew. He knew I'd be snooping by. This person, on the flip side. What's this?
You're not supposed to be in here.
Window cleaner. See any window? Smash it. Go Postal. Yo, let's go. I'm pulling out the machine gun. Out of the way. We got windows to smash. I think it only counts if I actually use melee. Sorry, Frosty, but man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I'm sure your insurance can cover the costs. got $100 of that. Anyway, how's your day been going?
Thankfully, it's not burning today.
Remember, everyone, this is how you assert dominance. What the fuck is this Resident Evil setup? A typewriter and a photograph of a mansion? Yes, let me dig on some prongles.
Who let you in?
Anyway. Wow. This is extremely fancy for a trailer home. And this person is fine dining on salmon? You know what? It's compact living, but the more I look at it, it feels extremely cozy. My only complaint is just the abundance of windows. I mean, I guess you could just put some curtains on if you want privacy. But yeah, this is not a bad setup actually. Tiny in places, but you can actually get a pretty spacious living slash dining area out here. Bathroom is nice for what it is. I mean, you kind of have to navigate past the toilet if you want to take a shower, which good luck if the light is out. Don't kill yourself. Yeah, is that really how people arrange their trailer homes in the US? Because from what I've seen, they are quite comfy, but usually just have like 1 or 2 windows on a spot like this. A couple on the back as well, maybe 1 on the side, but you don't go absolutely crazy. Like, it's supposed to be a home, not a conservatory area. What do you mean I can't climb this obvious ladder? Feel cheated. Also, there's a crouchy plush over there. Let's grab it. Come on. Man. I guess that works.
Alrighty.
I wish you could just ride a regular bike. Mobility scooters are fun, but part of the charm of, say, San Andreas was just going on a regular ass bicycle.
Huh?
Where are we currently, exactly? I still have a little bit to go. It's down here, the local Walmart. Safe space. Not anymore, is it gonna be? Well, that aged poorly. Just like how all the COVID references will in 5 years from now. Probably even less. That is the most normal looking ad in this game so far. And to the point where it's eerie to see one. Thanks for the free donuts.
Take that hits the spot.
I love free samples. Almost a casual Ozzy Osbourne, except not nearly as mummified as he is in real life. Someone shared a video of Ozzy Osbourne playing Horizon in another server that I'm in, and honestly, I don't know how to feel about it. He probably could have picked another game, that's for sure. I should have watched the road. I'm actually quite impressed you managed to survive after I clearly broke your neck. Well, she ain't coming back from that. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, it was a car accident. See, there's clearly an arm sticking from under that tire over there. This is a pool of blood, so clearly the owner of that car did it. The perfect crime. So the cocks, beautiful cocks, may I add. I almost thought the game crashed with the abrupt cutout. Well, while you're taking its sweet time, do we want to actually tab out of the game? A little worried that we'll mess it up. maybe let's let the game finish this process. I do feel like it's being held by duct tape together in places, which the dude sadly is no longer there. Where is he? Where did he vanish? Greatest magical act in history. Disappearing Postal dude. Uh-oh. No, we're still going somehow. I'm almost impressed by how stable this game is. And how it perseveres. At a whooping 14 FPS. I get there? Postal 4? I think we're in the clear. We just had to load a good size of chunks. Ooh, Nelly. This part is especially hitting the frame rate like a truck. You know, ironically, it's actually at the point where we enter town. Now that is Zanshin's kind of woman, right there. You know, he'd tell him to sit on his face. Hello, I would like a chai latte, please. What, you tell me he doesn't serve that kind of drink with this look? If only we could add John to sing Born to be Wild. Just like in Duke. That'd be a brilliant throwback.
Only my father and priest can touch me there.
Score.
Good find. Good find indeed. Speaking of which, can I remember which one of these buildings offered the exchange? I think it was one of these, if I remember correctly. It was definitely along the way. Oh, guys, this place just reminded me. There was a pretty infamous case, I think in Spain lately, where someone left like a lighter or a power bank, which I find the latter most likely, inside of a laundromat, and it just caused the whole front of the shop to explode. And the craziest part,
Got it.
it happens a couple of seconds after just someone leaves the store. That guy just had to look back and be like, holy shit. I could have been in there.
One side.
Now that is what I call fine art.
What?
You. A champ toy? Other than that, he'll take your Larry doll.
Sweet.
Seems like every building has at least one of those pickups. Civvy? Okay. Where are you? Where the fuck are you, you? Hey there, Civvy.
What the?
Where's the painkiller playthrough, Civvy?
Ooh, yeah.
Huh?
Can I help? Who's next? You. Money. Now.
You too good for it? Hombre?
I ain't got all day here.
Sure.
Comes to
What about the
$30.
Serious Sam playthrough, Civvy? Huh?
Thank you. And come back when you're ready to give me some...
Piece of shit. Well, that was underwhelming. Hang on, we can still save this bit. I promise you we can.
Go along.
There we go. I've had my vengeance. I feel vindicated. Still, I found it really cool that he agreed to be in the game in the first place, and obviously he had a lot of fun with it. Crikey, you do not like me multitasking. Postal 4 process. Not in the slightest. Guys, it's fine. It's still a work in progress. Even though it's already a full release. Ugh. Actually, I do believe, if memory serves, Postal 4 actually came out of early access on the 20th of April last year, so technically it's been almost a full year. And there's been at least 3 big overall since then, so true to their word, Running with Scissors are still working on their latest child. Just wish
Can I help you next?
it was
Hello,
a
how can I
little
help you?
more
I'll take the next
smoother. Cheddar Fiend. Cheese to meet you. Wow, first try. First freaking try. Well, obviously we're not getting any better than that.
Spread the love. Give me to all your friends.
Got him.
You like how just a minute ago we aren't vibing to any kind of music. Just pure silence. It is incredibly eerie. Yeah, those are some perfectly normal human interactions.
Thankfully, it's not burning today.
There we go. We fixed the situation. Ah.
Hi.
I'm here to deposit some of these plushes. Wow, there's a lot. You gotta nab some of these tiers. Starts off fairly simple, but the more you go, well, may as well keep on hunting. Space Reese. Pog? Okay, this is a good reference right here. That is like the fuck you journalist levels of in your face. By the way, Black Labyrinth never coming out. Put that in the record. Oh, the floor texture. You know you love that carpet. The fact that there are still places, such as movie theaters, that use this kind of aesthetic, we need to preserve those establishments. Ever have a day like one of those days? I limit nothing. Extreme Loving 2 Turbo.
Idiot.
More like soon trademark. Coin Gobbler Turbo. Ah, yes, the Sims knockoff. That looks incredibly familiar, but I don't know, I can't quite put my finger on what game it resembles. Maybe you guys will have a better chance of recognizing. You know what would be neat? If Running with Scissors actually made a game pack that incorporated all of these fake concepts. It just made it into a bunch of mini games.
One side.
Crack, man. Farmageddon. There was some line of text. Oh, there we go. The cows have had enough. Apocalypse bus. Oh no. No. Not like this. Not like this. You know, that's not even a coin muncher kind of experience. You just put in one coin, sit behind the steering wheel, and stay there for like what? What was it? 24 hours? IRL, one way? Yeah, that's not counting the return trip. Some people have done it. And there's only so much you should put yourself through for I don't know, the equivalent of being patted on the back by your chat room.
Ooh, an emergency mayoral alert. I wonder what the trouble could be.
Volunteer
Call for
fireman.
public action. Maybe I'll check it out if I have time.
You did in fact miss the CV store, and let's just say we cleared up some differences with the man. Basically, I petitioned my disapproval of CV's neglect of putting Painkiller on the spotlight for one of his reviews.
I feel better already.
It was a very heated debate.
Let's see. That should cover it. Thanks. Step aside.
You know what? Let's try making some friends with the puppers. Hey, buddy. dig in. How do you feel about that? You gonna stick around? Hey! Look at that. You got a friend. Who's a good boy? Oh. It's the simple pleasures in life that matter.
Hey, buddy, check out the fireworks. I don't suppose you're here to put out the blaze, are you?
Well, maybe I am. And trust me when I say I have the correct tool for it. First we gotta find a way to get in. What the heck?
Fuck you, asshole.
I don't know why that was so funny, but just the idea of flipping off a dead cat. So, what are we gonna do about this? Oh, right. We actually have a hydrant that we need to attach the hose to.
I suppose I could use this hose I've already got with this hydrant.
Huh?
Man, you're not letting me use my piss? Disappointing. Just stick that massive hose up your shaft and go at it.
Sounds like another fire's broken out at the side of the building. I ought to head over there.
What?
Well, conveniently, happen to have a hydrant right next to it. Imagine if your local fire department did not have any in the vicinity. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Job well done. And I even get a cash bonus, too. Maybe I should check out these voluntary tasks more often in the future.
Easy money. I don't even know if I got paid though. That's the thing. Uh-oh. The screen has locked again. Ain't that a shame? Oh well. Whatever Crouchy is trying to tell us, we'll just have to wait until we're through our loading screen. Besides me going back and forth into the menu, that might be the only other viable fix on the spot. Ew.
Who's that? Who's out there?
I'm your new wildlife reclamation expert.
I mean, you gotta
You must be the boy Billis.
taste test the
Just
goose
in time.
first.
I was feeling a bit peckish. I'm this town's local animal catcher, and you're my new associate. We've got a quota of specific wildlife to meet today, and I'm busy in here doing, processing. So you'll be handling the legwork. Now tell me, do you have any past experience with handling felines?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Excellent. Then you know the best way is to grab them by the pussy. Cats. You gotta grab those pussy cats to collect it. When you bring any cats back, just dump them in that chute over there.
At this point, I may as well play
Simple enough.
We also got a dog
Dead from Dusk Till Dawn quip
doesn't work so well. So maybe you could try those dogs
of Danny
over there and
Trejo.
make them friendly to you. When you bring them
Come
here,
on
put 'em
in,
into that
pussy
feeding
lovers.
station. I'll take care of the rest. You got that? Excellent. Oh, and by the way, there's no trouble in bringing back any wildlife DOA.
Dead?
Is that what that means? Well, fresh or not, the quota's a quota. Now hurry up. I can feel my stomach rumbling.
I sure hope that whoever is driving this van does not happen to be Chinese. Otherwise, that would be quite, insensitive.
Hey, take as many of those dog treats as you like. Frankly,
Almost
I'm sick of this stuff.
stereotypical, I want to say. Hey, here's some daisy dip, guys, at the bottom. Well, this is, it's a little upsetting, to say the least. Come on, boy. Welcome to your new home.
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
Oh. Man, you're a dog owner. You should be okay with this. Dude. I ain't gonna lie though, those dog treats look a little too good to be just for canines. Now, I'm not implying anything, mind you. Hey, buddy. What are you skadoodle? What's up? Come on. Just, hop at the van, you get more treats. Pinky promise.
My mouth is watering already.
Oh, look. It's the exact same pooch. You'd think they're just infinitely spawning in. Which very well might be the case.
That's it for the dogs. Now you just have to finish up the cat quota. Hey, take as many of those dog treats as you like. Frankly, I'm sick of this stuff.
Switch to catnip, drop catnip, cat is also collect. Hold up. Walk all. So there's two ways of going about this. The catnip being technically the easier approach. Yeah, that's some animal love, alright. Yeah, just clip into that catnip. How do I deposit cat? Press X to toss the cat into the chute. It's fun. Whoops. Well, that didn't go according to plan. Also, that's not the same cat that I just baited. It's fine. Can get another one. Sure, there's plenty. What's that one over there? Hey, buddy. Got something for you. Here you go. Yeah. Perfectly aligned textures. I do get the point of these first tasks, however, because they essentially teach you in-game mechanics.
Excellent. Another one down.
Especially if you haven't played a Postal game before. Well, two specifically. It's kind of important that you learn the ropes. Wow, once they're upset, not even a sweet scent of catnip can calm them down. There goes my hero.
How's it going?
Sure, there's a lot of puppers. I need the skitties right now. Speaking of, it is such an eerie looking cat. Reminds me of the one from Pet Cemetery, with those eerie, glowing green eyes. Not gonna lie, that scene actually scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Another great catch. Very succulent.
That is generally a pretty unsettling movie to see, especially as a youngster. That reminds me, that's actually a pretty good subject to discuss. So, what movies did actually mess you up as children? Besides Pet Cemetery, I remember seeing a lot of Darkman, the first one, before my grandmother actually stepped in and caught on as to what I was watching. He told me, no, boy, you're not watching the rest of that movie.
Hello.
Also, I think a lot of you were late, but the Tales from the Crypt intro. That coffin jump scare always gets you. Remember when M. Night Shyamalan was talking about bringing Tales from the Crypt back from the dead? I almost would love to see that, because with his record, it will either be another shit show or potentially one of those rare few gems that he sometimes cranks out. There we go. Look at all these kitties hanging out. Yes, morph into one super cat.
That's the last of the cats. Well, I suppose I should be praising your animal wrangling abilities, but now that I think about it, I wasn't expecting such fresh specimens. All these live catchers are looking mighty unhappy. Maybe I should make my exit right about now.
You get what you fucking deserve. Sayonara, sucker. Now that's what I call good editing.
And done.
And that leaves us with one task left. Oh, brother. Let's see. I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, take care. Have you heard about the psycho asshole running around town killing people? At least he isn't a great.
You don't say. Tell me more.
Hey, how much does a bad touch crotchy go for on eBay? Do you know what time it is? Stop.
It's like listening to Oblivion NPCs converse. Oh, look at that swagger. He's got the walk. You gotta walk the cock. Oh, right. I keep forgetting this screen is fucked up. Again, probably an easy fix. Maybe there's something I can do on my own, but for that I would have to do some troubleshooting. And frankly, I want to save that outside of the streaming environment. Because funny haha glitches outside. It's not a bad Postal game. Wouldn't put it on par with 2 though. Exactly. But again, that one already holds such a high place on the pedestal that it would take, I don't know, like something really outstanding and mind-blowing, in my opinion, to knock it off the top. that person naked? Oh no, you just have the classic flesh-colored clothing. Yeah. So yeah, what's going on inside here? Philadelphia Jones. You pass me that John. I mean, the other John. You know what? Forget it. Austin Hayes. Whoa. Don't think this is Weep. Bleach Bum. Whoopsie Daisy. Sham. Filth Concealer. Again, I am very impressed on just how much detail there is in all of these individual households. Like, sure, we're using a lot of pre-made assets, but still, it is kind of insane.
Your mom's got more of me than a seafood buffet.
Here it is.
Have you considered closing that trap?
Coming through.
Say, do any of you have more marketable plushes I could pawn off? Thanks.
What the?
Hey, how's it hanging? Just gonna
Hello.
peruse through your private belongings. Normal human behavior. That's exactly how society works. Oh. Now that is tasteful. Postal one, artwork. And the OST. You have no idea how much I miss those weird industrial-like beats for the transition screens between levels.
Look out, Jack.
You play through the regular Postal 1 experience and it's just kind of an almost innocent to the shooter that doesn't take itself seriously, but then you see those loading screens with the exceptionally edgy dialogue and bizarre music playing over it, and it's like, are we in Silent Hill now? It's a particular kind of aesthetic that I wish they would have doubled down in Brain Damaged. Which, for the most part, they didn't. Like, there's some themes that are reminiscent, but not quite to the extent they would have loved replicated.
Live around here often? Do you really think chickens and waffles go together?
Professional voice acting.
No, I had to buy an air freshener after that. Can you believe all the jueras jumping the border into Mexico?
That's the ticket.
Man, I'm gonna spew.
If only every game had a dedicated piss button. I can assure you it would have instantly enhanced the experience tenfold.
Get the. Oh yeah.
Here.
I do not approve of this garbage.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Take that, crypto bros. NFTs, more like, no fucking thanks. You know what? Now to think about it, we've had a very upsetting lack of champ this entire game. I mean, sure, we had a lot of champ lookalikes, but what about the real deal? What the dog doing? There's something incredibly poetic about me holding this mop like a lance, first person, while it just jitters around like modded Skyrim hair physics. If you get it, you get it. The blizzard of options. I'm almost positive we'll get a dab sooner or later. Wow, these are some not suspicious looking sewers. I tell you what, we're gonna make a save here. I shall head back to the menu in a minute and reload just so we can catch up with the info dump that inevitably awaits me in the in-game menu. Oh boy. I just want to check Discord. Please. Right, never mind. I'm not doing that. Wouldn't be swell if they tackle those loading times. I mean, sure, this PC is not exactly top of the line anymore. It's a little dated by current standards, but even then, frankly, this is not a triple A game either. Nor would it warrant ridiculously high system requirements. Yep, just gonna stretch a little bit while we wait for the game to load all of its assets. Emphasis on ass. Oh, I should probably check about the possibility of changing voice actors mid-game. Can we do that? Would my ingenious plan actually work out? Might have a problem with that. I don't see any dedicated toggle. When free roaming through Edinson, you will see plenty of such markers. Those indicate going postal challenges. Complete them to obtain various rewards. If you fail a challenge, come back the next day to attempt it again. Some challenges require specific weapons to complete. Those weapons will be assigned to you once you begin a challenge. Nice work, dude. You received 100 smackaroos for playing those pesky fires. So in fact, we did make money. Here we go, guys. Hey, maybe we'll meet the Rat King. Hey, little Redma.
Well, well, is this a visitor I see here before me? So are you picking up or dropping off?
I'm here for the job.
And what job is that?
Subsurface
Why do these
sanitation
sewers have
attendant.
That must
such
have been
good
a typo.
lighting?
You're a sewer worker, bud. A crack cleaner. A shit shoveler. You'll be wading knee deep in the
Look at
excrement
this
of
shadow
this
game
town's
going on.
fine citizens. But don't think your hard work is going unappreciated. I'm sure the people up there are thinking of us real thankful like every time they do their business. Now, the jobs you're gonna do are real simple for real simple folk like yourself. I'd help you, but I got a break coming on. Just head through that door, and I'll keep in contact over the radio. Also, if you see any of them other schmucks I sent earlier, tell them they're fired. Oh, and by the way, there's some pretty lethal materials down there. The kind of stuff that'll kill you real quick. So don't forget to put on your hazardous environment suit.
But I don't have a hazardous environment.
Quit wasting time, son. You're on the clock now.
Hello? Are you receiving me? Good. Now you got 3 things to do around here. Change the broken bolts,
Easy.
unclog the pipes, and fix the pumps. Go and find these things, and I'll tell you more.
Oh, look at that. We got a cute little hand drawing of the layout. Sure, that's gonna be extremely useful. Almost has a Bloodlines vibe going on with how dark this is. Check out these sweet fire particles. Yo, he's got a little red hat.
This is my apartment. Should never have invested in Bitcoin.
Fresh from the tap.
Lay off, you
Oh. That phased him. So it appeared to be pissing blood. Holy shit, these hobos mean business.
There's nothing like a good bout of indiscriminate mayhem to really get your day going.
Thankfully, all those smarts. Right, where do I move on from here? Pumping station.
That stuff works.
Oh shit. They just had to put big ol' rats as enemies. Okay.
Well, cracky. I guess the lower storage rooms are flooded too. Unless you plan on practicing your diving skills, you'll have to drop the water level one at a time with each pump part you can get.
That's not reassuring. Boy, isn't it fortunate that we have all these conveniently placed wooden planks and other suspended objects to keep us afloat. Expect to make that jump. How was that for right poison?
Yeah, that should plug a few holes.
It's just Black Mesa, but much grimier. And less alien infested. That could have been bad. So far, however, I have to say that the platforming has been pretty on point. Oh, squeeze me right there.
You're halfway there now, bucko. I hope these sewer critters ain't nipping at your heels too bad.
Right, so now we could go... I suppose we still have to go the exact same way. Oh, wow.
Ow!
Thankfully, that's not instant death. Well, been pretty upset otherwise. But, lesson learned. Sewage bad.
Oh.
You plan on starting any of your tasks soon? Quit dilly-dallying.
Huh. Just what I need.
Ah, that's the stuff.
Oh boy. As much as I dread first-person platforming, I kinda don't want to switch to third, because something tells me it's gonna be way more awkward than what I'm doing right now.
Ow.
It's already a bit touchy in places.
You plan on starting any of your tasks soon? Quit dilly-dallying.
Well, why don't you move your fat ass in here and try to do it yourself, wisecrack.
Ow.
Yeah, once you plop into the water, it stings. So where do I go from here? The water has been lifted. Oh, maybe I do have to take the dip and quickly move on to the ladder.
You plan on starting any of your tasks soon? Quit dilly-dallying.
Hey,
Just a
that's
quick
not
nab.
too bad. Yum.
Ain't nothing build an appetite like sewer water. Welp. Here we go.
Ow.
Ooh, that was mighty risky of me. swear to God, I'm gonna take this valve and shove it up your...
Ow!
Ah, I see. Gotta go back there. It's actually a little difficult to make out these planks. Can't say I will exactly miss this part of the game once we wrap up. I will give it this much of a compliment. It could have been way more aggravating. Compared to some of the other sewer sections I've seen in video games, especially Bloodlines, Bloodlines is particularly infamous about having an obnoxiously long and irritating bit to go through. This is mild. Actually mild. Main trench is down there. Oh, there we go. Storage number 4. Any rest I need to their misery? Some scissors, perhaps? Because, you know, running with scissors, eh? Eh? Alright. Stick me on the pump. May as well.
Definitely need more of that.
Won't be coming back here anytime soon. Let me tell you that much. So now we go back.
You plan on starting any of your tasks soon? Quit dilly-dallying.
You know what would have been actually evil? If these boards not only submerge visually so they're difficult to notice, but they actually did went down when you're on them. Maybe let's not give them ideas for future updates. And sure enough, can walk safely now. Oh, here we go. We can view the hand-drawn layout, so pumps are done, clock pipes. Looks like we're making our way towards them. Away with the rat. Ooh. I try my best. Here we go. We're in a
that's the stuff.
plugged pipe land.
Come on! Time is money. Either go and change the broken bolts or unclog the pipes.
I'm working on it.
If you couldn't tell, the pipes are all stuffed up like a constipated whale. Clear each one of them out.
No, I do have to say, this does remind me of Oblivion sewers in parts, especially these kind of round chambers. That did also require platforming from you. So, are these the pipes I have to unclog?
Yeah.
Yep. That's one.
Better than a laxative.
Now, what bothers me is that I'm dangerously close to technically drowning myself.
Must have had Taco Bell.
Oy, oy, oy.
Now, that's a lot of shit. Damn. Oh, that looks satisfying.
How many more do we have? At least one. Isn't it fortunate that these shoddy pipes can conveniently hold the weight of an adult human? It would be a shame if one of them just snapped with the weight.
Now, that's a lot of shit.
Damn it. I guess you just walk onto it.
Oh. Now, that's a lot of shit.
I know, you've already said this countless times. Dudeski. Not exactly original here, Mr. Comedian. You know what's bullshit? Sewers. He's unstoppable. Cannot be killed. It's actually pretty horrifying when you think about it.
Come on! Time is money. Either go and change the ropes bolts or unclog the pipes.
Nice hit.
Looks like you're getting comfortable down here. All that's left is change the broken bolts.
Yeah, sure like drowning myself in sewage. Talk about a dream job. Okay, bulbs. This looks incredibly mazy compared to the rest.
The lighting's on the fritz in this wing, so replace those old bulbs. I don't know how many of you lunkheads it's gonna take to screw in some light bulbs, but you're the third guy going in today.
So how many
That really
Polish
does liven up
guys
the
take
place.
place a light bulb? 3. 1 to hold the bulb and 2 to spin the chair. Well, that's a knee slapper.
Watch out for that piping hot steam, kiddo. That's the steam. Can't get around it. Maybe you can place something to block the pipe.
Place something to block the pipes. Or I could crouch, perhaps? Well, I mean, it worked.
Try piling some things up to get a better reach.
Oh. Well, I'll be damned. First person
And
physics.
let there be light.
Crazy. Say,
That stuff really works.
have you considered swapping those regular or halogens for LED lighting? I can assure you that would last for years upon years.
Shit. Ow. And let there be light.
Okay. You, alright there?
Where am I?
Actual tech bro. Living the dream. Free bullets. Damn. Okay, well now that the game has taught me how to get by Steam.
You having fun down here? Why not finish the job and change the broken bowl?
And let there be light.
Getting way more. From under my reach. Like, who the heck decided to place one right here?
Oh, that really does liven up the place.
Oh! multiple scissor throw. I want to say knife throw because I just thought of Dio. So we got more steam down here. Hey. Three more bulbs to go. It looks of it. One is right there. I think I gotta make the jump over here and then carry on. Yep, there we go.
Hallelujah.
Two more to go. We just gotta track them down. I mean, if anything, getting a lot of goods out of this little excursion. Please stay away from me. You look like you're about to turn into a ghoul. How about I donate some liquids?
Now that's a load off.
Oh.
Wait a minute, we can do something more fitting.
You having fun down here? Why not finish the job and change the broken bowl?
Hold on. Need the emote for that. There we go. Where is it? We should get some new ones. Sexy Dance 1. Do I dare check out Sexy Dance 2 and 3?
You having fun down here? Why not finish the job and
Yeah, I'm having fun. Oh no 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 no! We cannot play any more of that. Sorry. Oh, we got a pet though. You know, that's I see that we're appropriating my culture. I don't know how to feel about that. Just still a bit of cleanup. Oh, so
works fast.
Why not finish the job and change the broken bolts?
I would, but I'm gonna need to stack some boxes. Like so.
Oh, that really does liven up the place.
And finally. One more to go.
Ow!
Wherever it may be. Oh, well, that's easy enough.
Ow! Fuck.
You, mind your business, rat. I think I should address this before things get especially wacky.
I guess it only takes one of me to screw in a light bulb.
My second break's coming up, so I'll unlock the entrance now. As per your contract, I'll send the wages to your job recruiter. Hope you get a good cut.
That about
Sure hope
wraps
so.
it up.
Welp, that's all the main jobs taken care of. Guess it's time to call it a day. Now I bet that payment that I'm truthfully never gonna see again. Let's be honest, we totally got scammed. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Uy, uy, uy. Uy, 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 uy. Chill game.
I definitely need more of that.
Skeletons in video games.
I wonder what that could be. Oh, a vacancy is just opened. And by the looks of it, it's the only room available in town. Well, I'm no closer to finding my car, so I may as well check in for the day. Once I'm all done and ready, I'll just go check in here.
How conveniently close to us. I wonder what this could mean. Come on, Postal 4. You can make it. Cough up some of those frames back. Buying 5 catnip for 125 bucks.
Hey, hello.
Sure.
And come again.
Easy cash. Best trade of my life. Yeah, let me just check in casually to this inn with my mop out. Also, you okay there, friend? It's like watching a sim, trapped inside of a swimming pool with no way to escape except, you know, it's right there. I suppose I can make one here. In case there's some stuff I want to come back in the future. Wow, this sure looks cozy, hospitable.
2 rings, and I'm finished for the day.
There is a dead rat on the guest check-in book. It sure is a promising sign.
Hey, how about some service here?
Ah, our esteemed guest has arrived. Forgive my absence, but your jobber has booked you into the deluxe suite, and we were busy preparing your 5-star experience. You're surely to be pleased with the spacious accommodations. Do you have any questions?
Is there free cable?
I assure you, there are plenty of cables.
How about a complimentary continental breakfast?
Anything edible you can find is free.
Oh yeah, do you take pets?
Oh, don't worry. We accept vermin of all kinds, including yourself.
Hey now.
Let me show you to your room. Have a good night's rest, fellas. And, oh, don't let the alley rats bite.
Crap.
Well, what else did you expect? I guess room service goes only as far as I can provide it for my own. But hey, we get our own fridge inside of that trash can next to us.
The hell? What's this? A ticket for public loitering and vagrancy? Sentence, community service. Great. What a way to start the day. Hello?
Morning, kiddo. It's the one and only Joseph Below, personally checking up on my star employee. So, how were the 5-star accommodations?
I think a few of those stars might have collapsed already. You
All
don't
5
happen
of
to
them.
know of any better places to stay in this town, would you?
I've got a nice home right here on my lap if you need it.
Ooh.
But let's discuss business
Spicy.
before pleasure, if you know what I mean. Now, due to an unfortunate expediting of the court, I'll be taking an emergency vacation in one of those fine non-extraditionary countries for an extended period. But don't think I'd be leaving a trusted client of Joseph Below jobless. Your unconventional means have caught the attention of a business associate of mine, and he's most interested in employing your services. It would be wise of you not to refuse them.
Yep. Wonderful way to start the morning. You get a ticket, then a bird takes a nice dump on your head. And the best part? It's not even Monday anymore. I don't know. Move on to Tuesday. I think this will actually be a good stopping point for tonight. We went through a full day in game. Got a first good bit of gameplay. As an appetizer.
I've set up an appointment today with my associate, and I suggest you don't dawdle. He doesn't like to be kept waiting. My compadre is residing below the border here. You're gonna have to take a subway ride to get to his side of town. Hey, good luck in your future job hunting, kiddo. Just remember, you service the right superiors, and you'll go far in this town.
As long as I'm heading out of town, I may as well take care of this community service sentence. I think I can take care of that here. Well, time to get started.
Ah, yes, back where our first steps took us. To the police station. Well, we got $500 on us. I'm sure we'll be fine paying that off.
This is the Edenson Emergency Broadcast System. Please stand by for a pre-recorded important announcement.
Good morning, fellow citizens. My name is Cornelius Munchenmuff, and as the press secretary for the mayor's office, it is my duty to inform you that we have
I don't remember
confirmed
having
at least 50
asparagus.
cases of the deadly virus here in Edenson. While we cannot yet confirm who is responsible for bringing this devastating virus to our community, our ongoing internal investigation suggests that this outbreak is a direct result of the mishandling of caged pigeons that have somehow been dispersed around our lovely town. Therefore, we are hereby declaring a state of emergency effective immediately. Mr. Munchenmuff, as a society, it is everyone's responsibility to help flatten the curve and reduce the number of painful and certain deaths. As such, we strongly advise adopting the following health guidelines provided by national avian expert Dr. Ouchie. Avoid pigeons at all costs. Stay away from crowded spaces. Wash your hands frequently and masturbate with them as little as possible. If you absolutely must diddle your doohickey, consider using a marital aid and be sure to wear a mask. I'm afraid that's all the information we have at this time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for a flight to Cancun. Thank you. Is the mayor really like Mr. Munchenmuff?
This concludes the message from the Edenson Emergency Broadcast System.
Well, good thing it's highly specific fictional disease and not a bird flu. That would be dreadful otherwise. Speaking of pigeons, how crazy it is that we have a couple of cage specimens in our inventory. I'm sure we'll be able to wreak some havoc with those sooner or later. But for now, we're gonna call it for the night. So far, I'm kinda on the fence about this one, to be honest. It's trying. You can tell there's some good attempts here and there. And for the most part, I would say that the humor is intact. You're pretty much getting what you'd expect from Postal. Thing is, it's very rough so far. Like to the point where this game just straight up jokes. It's more than close to bringing my PC down with it. Oof. But I think we'll stick to this ride. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on my own and see if I could possibly enhance the game's frame rate a little bit. So here's to some smooth sailing from now on, as far as no regrets is concerned. But in the meantime, thank you for sticking out. I hope you like this new gimmick. And maybe I'll bring it more often. Heck, maybe we'll play through the entirety of Postal 4 like this. Otherwise, we'll try something new, maybe. In the meantime, thank you all for the birthday wishes. Thank you for sticking out for me almost 3 years now on Twitch. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow for the follow-up, in which we're gonna take a look at some Bible games. Look forward to that. Thank you all, and